Next big news. I mean, these guys also seem like they're not going anywhere. I can see what's going on. There we go. We've got 9gag and Memeland. Really interesting, a new project relatively that have done things completely against the normal rule book and are doing really, really well. So Ray Chan is their CEO, and he's come out and he said, look, we're going to be launching meme coin. So again, in a time where there's so much uncertainty regarding what is considered a security in crypto, what isn't, America being so against securities, Gensler not able to tell you anything, at a time where people are shying away from a token, and like badly, we got 9gag saying, look, here comes meme coin, we're launching it soon. And that's been their mantra. They've really gone against everything. I mean, even before they launched their NFT, they launched their special NFT, which gave you access, and had people dropping 5 and 6 ETH that we all thought their Discord had been hacked. And they really haven't cared. They've done it their way. So yeah, they're doing that again, and good on them for doing things their own way. Whether they succeed or not, at least they can say they did it their way, right? So they're launching a meme coin soon, in brackets probably. Move fast, startup mantra. After running 9gag for 15 years, I've learned that sometimes it's bad to be fast. Sometimes we need to go slow to go fast. No, I'm not making a sex joke. Many tokens were or are launched with poor legal structures. They put themselves all at risk on their buyers and their holders. Those teams either underestimate the legal risks or don't plan to stay for the long haul. People tend to do things recklessly when they don't think about the future, which I agree with everything so far, just by the way. We must plan and act accordingly when our goal is to make Memeland a top Web3 company and at Memecoin a top token. So saying if you want to do it in the long run, you really need to do it properly. And they've been consulting. I'll just sum it up with you. They've been consulting with lawyers. They've been doing so for a while, and they're at a stage where they think that there is more value than risk in launching the token. And if they do launch the token correctly, which they are doing, and they've shown this legal letter with some things retracted, then it's not a risky, and it's something that can add great value to what they're trying to achieve and to their ecosystem. Um, and personally, in my very humble opinion, because I definitely don't know everything, I actually agree. They are moving the gaming way. That's what they want to do. We've seen from Roblox with their Robux that if you do want to do that properly, you do need a coin. And so call it a security if you want, but just register it as such and do it properly. And yeah, I think it's really bullish, and I actually think it's a great move in this particular case. I'm not saying that everyone should do it, but I think it's something good for 9gag and for Memeland.
Yeah, I think this kind of decision is reserved for the few who are not a PFP project run by a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing. This is a very different type of decision, I think. Probably a lot more went into this than we think. Probably way more months of debate about whether to do this or not than we think as well. It's really easy because every NFT project falls under the umbrella of NFT project that most people think a lot of decisions are sort of just decided on a Monday and rolled out on a Tuesday. And I just don't think that's the case here. So I'm sure they've, especially after seeing so many things go wrong, I'm sure they've at least kind of worked through those things that got the other people fucked and was like, okay, we're for sure not doing any of these things. We should be all set. And also, I just noticed Evergreen Jones grabbed some Pudgy Penguin toys while we were doing it. He just tweeted it under the spaces. So I just shared my
Nice,
screen.
let's